Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm going to be reviewing the new Netflix show, That 90s Show. So, let's talk about the plot. The show is a nostalgic look back at the 90s, following a group of friends as they navigate their way through high school in the era of Nirvana, Tamagotchis, and dial-up internet. It's a coming-of-age story that is both funny and heartwarming, and it's sure to bring back memories for those who lived through the 90s. The cast in this show is fantastic. The actors have great chemistry, and they really make the characters their own. The performances are really strong, and it's clear that the actors have put in a lot of work to make sure the characters are relatable and authentic. The cast is also diverse, representing a wide range of backgrounds, which makes the show more relatable to a broader audience. The sets and costumes in this show are also fantastic. They perfectly capture the aesthetic of the 90s, and it's clear that a lot of thought and attention to detail has gone into making sure everything is accurate. The show's production design is spot on. It's really fun to see the iconic props and set pieces that remind us of the 90s. The soundtrack of the show is also great. It's full of classic 90s hits that will take you back to the era and make you want to sing along. The music is perfectly curated and adds an extra layer of nostalgia to the show, making it even more enjoyable to watch. The humor in the show is also on point. The writers have done a great job of capturing the humor of the 90s and making it feel fresh and relevant. The show also deals with themes like friendship, love, and growing up, which are universal and timeless, making it relatable to audiences of all ages. While That 90s Show is a well-produced and well-acted show, it's not without its flaws. One issue that some viewers may have is that the show is heavily reliant on nostalgia, which can be a double-edged sword. While it's fun to see familiar references and relive the decade, it can also make the show feel like it's relying too heavily on nostalgia and not doing enough to stand on its own. Another issue that some viewers may have is that the show's pacing can feel slow at times. The show takes its time to establish the characters and the setting, which can make the first few episodes feel slow-moving. Some viewers may find themselves wanting more action and less setup in the early episodes. Additionally, the show's humor at times can be hit or miss. Some jokes may fall flat and not land with the audience. The show also doesn't explore some of the more serious and darker aspects of the decade, which could have been an interesting addition to the show. Overall, I highly recommend That 90s Show. It's a fantastic show that is a must-watch for anyone who lived through the 90s and for those who want to relive the decade. The show is well-written, well-acted, and visually stunning. It's sure to please both fans of the era and newcomers alike. It's a perfect blend of humor, nostalgia, and heart, and it's a show that will leave you feeling satisfied and excited for the next episode. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this review, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more TV show reviews and content. And if you haven't seen the show yet, I highly recommend you to go and watch it on Netflix. It's a show that is sure to delight audiences of all ages, and it's a perfect way to spend an evening with friends or family. See you in the next one.